Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Oh, let. I. Actually. And. Oh, I thought I had the market bar. I thought. Market bar. Go ahead and target. Some people's answer. Oh. Actually,
press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
actually happy to have. And I ask risk.
Eradicated.
We're now maybe how far should we maximize those profits? How far should we push those profits? That might be up to chat to decide right here. We'll leave that, like I said, for chat right here. But I think we're gonna probably. I feel like our capitalism. Remember the like the capitalism. Got some. At the end.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. The light, the promise of safety.
Pardon. Sounds like got a lot of kind of building.
In Radiance, may we find victory. Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood. The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Let's go ahead here. What the? Going to. I have a question. Capitalism.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Huge. So, like I said,
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
that's that heal. I
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
that one. Let's go. We got it. Showing workers on the front lines for the cause. That's how we do it. Alright, here. Let's go ahead and smash with the leper. Yeah, we're going to smash. Leper smash. Oh, big dodge. What are you doing over there? Oh, we'll call you old Fumble over there. What's Fumbles doing, man? Fumbling everything out there. Let's go ahead and... I was thinking about the heal, but I'll trade off a little bit of damage. Leper's already, like, I love how Antiquarian's getting hardcore targeted right now. Bounty Hunter, that was huge. Love that. That bounty just... I think... I'm still... I said...
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
I'm trying to think.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Have the...
A handsome reward for a task well performed. Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Now, oh, of when I. Okay. Tell me what I could do.
Destroyed.
I was doing.
Decimated. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
I have a bat.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
And man. I actually really like this guy. Who I'm kind of going toward. Right here. That trap. That's going. Eyes battles. A lot better because. I are. really liking the right there. And like I said, attack. Oh, that's all. Um. And we love profits. That is the name of the capitalist game, right? So, with make sure y'all can hear me. All right, let's go ahead here and run through the rest of the dungeon. All right, so let's go ahead here, and I'm going to pep talk. That's probably going to be the last one here, and then we'll head off next day. All right, now that we're actually going to get pretty good combat here coming up. Let's see what we got here coming up. Oh, nothing too big. I love how I've actually... Look at that. Surprise chance. I just told you. This is why... Listen up now. This is why I love the Bounty Hunter's ability so much. He's easily, definitely one of my top characters right now. Love the surprise chance. That's going to put us in such a better position. Because now I can just get all of my moves going on right now, and that lets me do what I want to do before they have a chance to do anything. Unfortunately, there is going to still be a limited sort of RNG chance right there. See if we can get a couple of big plays here. Oh, there it is. There it is right there. That's all I wanted. See, that one surprise round, I was able to take out one character and set up my other play. Now, I did make a little bit of a decision there because instead of doing the protection ability, I used Leper to attack, but that's okay because if you check my Leper's loadout, he actually has some accuracy trinkets, so he's doing pretty good right now. I'm happy with my Leper. Go ahead here. Pull up their hitter. No hitter, no hitter. Now, since Leper actually has a self-healing ability, I'm not going to be too particular about them needing to be healed by my cultist, is what I want to say here. I want to save my cultist heals more for my damage dealers and the antiquarian. Speaking of damage dealers, let's go ahead and have a cultist do a damage dealer roll and take that hombre out. Now, I'm not being protected anymore, but I will do that. I'm just going to use the antiquarian to buff and be protected by the Leper here. If I can hit that snail, that would be huge, but unfortunately I had a big miss there. And since I kind of feel like I might need to do another buff here, I'm going to just kind of buff myself up. Yeah, Leper's cracked right now. Man's gone Super Saiyan 3 at least. Look at this double dodging Oh, yeah. Now, let me see if I can hit that pull. Oh, yeah, perfect. Now we can get rid of old boy here. Oh, that had to be a high dodge roll. There ain't no way. Go ahead and see if we can get pull on old Snail Gary here. Get that corpse out of the way, primarily. Alright, Antiquarian's back in play now. I don't see the shield emblem. And that's just the strategy of this team right now, you know, just kind of have the blocking ability, have the healing ability, the self-healing ability. I don't like attacking with Aquarian. See, the thing with a lot of people, I feel like, especially in the community, especially veterans of the game, don't know where I'm coming from this. I know a couple of viewers that will definitely have some thoughts on this. I can't wait to hear them if you have some thoughts on this. You know, please let me know too in the comments. But I feel like just no. Oh gosh, now I'm gonna lose that thought. So I just set all that up. I'm gonna lose my thought. But no, just kind of setting that up, having those plays ready and available, like that's gonna make your ability to survive that much better in the dungeon. You're gonna want to maximize your chances against the RNG screwing you over, and that's really what it comes down to. Let's go ahead here. Speaking of maximizing, we're maximizing profits here. We're gonna have this duty. But it comes down a lot too to the team comp that you have in the party composition, and I'm feeling really happy with this. Now, Antiquarian, and getting back to my last point, I feel like veterans will know, especially where I'm coming from for this one. Antiquarian gets a little bit of a bad rap in this game. People think, and I've heard it around circles, Antiquarians, oh, so weak because they have low HP, because their damage is just non-existent. And while that is a good point, and there is some good merit to that, I feel like the true strength of Antiquarian, or the Antiquarian, lies in the fact that they just have these really good buffs they provide the team. And not only that, yes, they have the low HP, but they have Protect Me, which is such a valuable ability. I feel like it really comes down to just knowing how to squeeze the most value out of the character. And there is a lot of value for Antiquarian, I think, that they provide to the actual team comp itself. So I know a lot of people might be unpopular opinion to say that the Antiquarian, you know, does have some good qualities about them, but I think we're really going to start seeing that, and we have been seeing that shine here in this team comp. Now this is going to be where we really have to make some decisions here. Are we going to manage it with the wrist balls to the walls and just play offensive? I think that's actually what I'm going to start with first, to start taking out the stress caster. Luckily, my stress has been pretty low for the game here. I also had like 5, I think it was, yeah, about 5, going on 6 stress bars here on the leper, and now that has completely dropped down. Everybody's at 1. And just like I said, here's the value of Antiquarian right now. That double miss, putting the pressure on them, they wasted that. Now I have more time to have uptime. They are absolutely gunning for the Antiquarian right now. Let's go ahead and we're going to take some time to start healing. Go ahead, more team buffs. Again, this is where the value of Antiquarian lies, I think, just providing these buffs to the team. I was going to say, yeah, Bounty Hunter's been pretty quiet. He's been kind of slipping through the cracks, I feel like. I like that. Let's go ahead and heal for 7. That's going to be a big one. I'll manage some stress there. Saving the big heals, too, for Papa Occultist right here. If our characters make it through it, oh, man. He was just getting primed for that one, I guess. Good thing I healed first. That would have been actually big. Big time no-no. Going ahead and protecting the Antiquarian again. trying to get the pressure. Oh yeah, let's go. Pressure back onto the leper where it needs to be.
Executed.
Huge amounts of stress management here. And I'm not gonna say anything, but Chad, if you've been watching these heals, you know what I'm thinking. And it is good. Alright, let's go ahead here. I'm just using this for a team heal mostly. Even though these are really their damage dealers right here. But this one just keeps going. I think that last back spot can only go for like maybe the back spot of your team. We're just gonna go ahead here, put some blight on him. I feel like the value of Antiquarian also lies in the status effect, being able to blight too. They don't have quite the blight power of Plague Doctor, of course. But like I said, just kind of being able to harass from the back and provide team buffs is extremely useful. And then Leper literally can just do Leper things, protecting the team. He protect, he attack. And most of all, he looked like a snack. Alright, we got the dodge chance up on that, so let's just go ahead and take it. Now, I wish I would have had this on that last piece of antiquity, because I actually would have done something. Now, this is very interesting right here, because I don't really have a lot going on in terms of this. I think I might be able to throw this out. I might regret that, but we'll see. Alright, got the key. Got the second one. I can use the second relic right here. And look, I literally got the bandage right back. I threw the bandage away and then it like rolled back to my party here. I don't feel as bad now because I'm actually just going to make the decision to turn that down. Oh, and we got a huge scout chance there. Where's this last curio? They must have put it all the way at the very end of the dungeon. Oh, hunger check. That works out. I like a hunger check like that because my team needed the heals anyways, so it's no big loss. Our capitalist profits are still intact. Alright. Go ahead and move through here. There was no caution sign. Like I said, no work safety regulations. OSHA need not apply here. Ancestors. Is this the thing I'm supposed to grab? I feel like this is the thing I'm supposed to grab. Yeah, I mean, if it's not, I guess we're gonna get some content here. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and grab it. I can't think of anything that might, like, actually be a thing here. I'm just kind of thinking here. Thing. Nah, let's just go ahead and grab it. Okay, it was part of the, so this is going to be the actual quest here. This is going to be the... No, this is the second one I need. Okay. Let's go ahead here, and I'm going to... I hate to get rid of the strong herbal medicine, but that's the only thing I can pretty much give up at this point. Everything else is just too valuable. Those are 500 each. That's 2,500. There's a $2,500 bill right there in gold. Those are all 250 each, so I got 750 right there in gold. Plus that extra 850, 375 each for the J. That's another $1,000 bill right there. So we were already maximizing our profits. Love to see it. Yeah, that curio room, just as I expected, it's going to be all the way there at the bottom. We really are getting to the underbelly of the darkest dungeon today. There's a trap somewhere around here. And apparently my people just love traps.
Maker's art, his efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
They're just trap fanatics. Can't get enough of them. Oh, this is a huge path right here. A lot of possible loot that can come up on this.
Awarded to the brave.
Oh, is that the last one? That is. Oh, there's the mission right there. Let's go. I'm probably going to discard this. Yeah. And now the question is, we got a lot of resources. There's still a lot of goods to be found here. Do we risk it? I mean, we've been pretty disciplined. We've just been straight excellence and execution. And so I'm actually going to say and this is where most runs fail, right? Because not because of the difficulty, but because of overconfidence. You know, I always say that. If you would call this differently, chat, put it in the comments below. I'd love to hear it. I think we're going to go deeper in the dungeon here. I think there's more treasure to be had. And if, again, as always, if we don't make it, we're going to blame our best good friend of the channel, Undead Jester, and his lack of belief in capitalism. All right. Love you, Jay. Hope you're doing good out there. So we're just going to take this one. I think we're just going to play the RNG chance. Oh, yeah. Like I said. Wow, that's great. I mean, that's, what can you say, huge capitalism, right? That's belief in capitalism right there. The capitalist machine. We got a battle coming up, it looks like. But look at that. I knew there was treasure to be had. I told you all there was more treasure to be had. We're going to have to hit the speed button on this treasure room, though, because I am running out of torches very quickly. The antiquarian is literally going to make this such a huge boost in profits. Our new manager here hiring the help. We've expanded the Dungeon Inc. enough now to actually have a little bit of a management system. So we got kind of like the head manager and making sure the company's operating good right here, making sure our maximized profits. That's going to be our antiquarian. Highly underrated IMO, but that's a story for another time. But let's go ahead and take out their stress caster. Execution, baby. Let's go. Huge dodge. That's all I can say. Huge dodge, because now we can just throw our guard up on old boy here and double mark him with this great combo we have with withstand. I'm surprised. I am a little surprised after all that. He's still going to get hit, but I'm actually just going to use that to buff him. I mean, we already got the bleed. Oh my, I'm not going to say anything, but oh my goodness, you already know. If you've been paying attention to how this occultist has just been going off right now, you already know. All right, let's go ahead here and go ahead and blight old boy back here. And then I'm just going to go mano a mano with this one with my bounty hunter. I feel like he's been doing really good. I was thinking about doing the extra buffer heal on my leper, but we're just going to actually do that next turn. Because everybody's starting to get a little more stressed now. They were pretty easy on the stress, but now it seems we are getting a little bit more. So it's going to be a good reason just to kind of take a round to heal everybody up. And make sure we do a little bit of stress management here. Yeah, there we go. It's perfect. I think that's good right there, honestly. Go ahead and grab that. See if we get the pull. Take out those. Oh yeah, perfect. Oh boy, did not like that. Trying to get my healer stunned, and that's actually going to be pretty effective on the healer here. But oh wow, a very lucky dodge. I'm actually going to get antiquarian on this. Let's go. Oh my gosh, our profit's overflowing.
Or is it
I have a skeleton key. I'm gonna keep that because you never know. There's nothing I really want to get rid of, honestly. I do love a deed, especially when it's done dirt cheap, and it's. So we'll go ahead and get rid of that because 2's better than 1, I guess, by my math. Oh, we got a map too. That's going to give us the rest of the 2 rooms so we can see what's going on. If there's any secret rooms, that would be awesome too. Unfortunately not. Alright, got a couple more battles ahead of us, but that's alright. We can still manage stress and do some healing here. Speaking of managing stress, let's go ahead and take their stress caster out first. I always feel like that's a really good way to start. Ooh, I feel like some dodges are a good way to start too. Can't beat that. Go ahead and uppercut you. Back to the back. We did get over here and then we uppercut it straight to the back. I'm surprised that you went for leper right there, actually. I'm kind of shocked at that. Let's go ahead. Since that spear fisherman's in the back there, I feel like he's going to be trying to cause some trouble. I'm actually going to heal up and use this time to start trying to pull back their back row. Alright. Going to have to heal up on Occultist too. We'll heal back a little bit of that damage. There we go. We'll use Antiquarian to take out some of these Paisanos that aren't too nice. Alright, see if we can draw some aggro here on Leper. Unfortunately, they decided all the aggro was going to go onto Bounty Hunter. That's alright, we can give a good chance to heal him up. Like I said, just getting mainly some heals. I should probably start going for the spearfishing guy back here, because he's going to be mainly the threat. We'll go ahead. Ooh, actual lucky. Very, very good. Clever girl, you could say. Oh my gosh, it guarded the snail. How absolutely vile. Alright, gonna cast a buff right there. Maximizing profits, inbound. Oh, that was the get over here special. Let's go ahead and cast some big heals. We're throwing big heals now. That's what I'm talking about, Occultist, that you are... Okay, so go back to my team comp. Occultist is definitely becoming one of my favorites, along with the Highwaymen. So there's my 3. Probably out of all the tanks, Crusader, Man at Arms, and Leper, I'd probably say I might have to say Leper. I really like Leper. Their whole kit. A close second's going to be Crusader, because I do love a good Burning Lance. And that's no joke. That's a real talk right there. I freaking love a good Burning Lance on Crusader. So versatile. Alright, let's go ahead and heal up before we get to this other battle that we got going on here, apparently. And we're going to put Leper into protecting our Antiquarian one more time. I'm glad I brought 2 keys because there's a second chest. I've gotten into the habit of bringing 2 keys. If you've gotten like some habits and tricks you've picked up too, love to hear them about in the Darkest Dungeon community. In the comments below, always love hearing what insights you guys have. And there's always a ton of great strategies and insights. Love hearing about that. So... like I said, I already got 2 of my good team picks right here. I'm really liking the strategy this team can also employ here with the double heal. Yeah, and when it does work, we have had, when it has worked really well, the Leper's ability to really get in there and cause some mayhem with his dodges and just straight up beefiness. Alright, now we got the snail taken out. Now we just got to get old boy here. Go ahead and put a blight on him so we got a passive damage tick on him. I'm probably just going to mark him. Not even mess around, we're just going to mark. Thought about a heal, that would have been a good time to heal, but I would rather go for pure damage right here. Oh, that leper attack's gonna be huge. Gonna allow me to at least get another heal off. Maybe double 2 heals. Interesting. Oh no, not one. Awful. Awful RNG. At least he finally went for the leper. Zero's taking this out. Yeah, it's about to get back up, so let's go ahead. We're just going to heal one more time. Oh, there it is. That's all I needed. We just needed the heal to take us into the next round. And now Blight should finish that off, honestly. But we're just going to uppercut it for style points. Do it how Rocky did.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Oh, sweet. I got a key, so I don't even have to waste my key on the chest here. Oh, look at that. I got another D. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and heal up a little bit. This is where I would wish I had bandages, because I just healed up on a character that's bleeding. Go figure. I do like deeds. Or I like more deeds or crests. Okay, I'm getting rid of the crests for the deeds. Might have gotten rid of the shovel there, but oh well. Yeah, it doesn't look like we have any obstacles left, but we might still have a curio or two that uses a shovel. I'm gonna try to get my torches kind of spread out here so I don't run out of light too early. Alright, let's go ahead using this little strategy I have here to protect Antiquarian. Leper's gonna be the perfect candidate for taking that damage and dealing damage. I'm not even gonna waste time buffing. We're going straight to the stuffing like it's Thanksgiving dinner. Oh, nice hit from a cultist. Now this is where I might heal on Leper just to laugh in their face. Like, yeah, you thought you were actually going to attack me and mark me, but you fool. Let's go ahead and throw that speed buff. That's going to give us a speed buff on our... Actually, oh, there it is. Like I said, you fools! Critical leper heal. Bring it on, bros. Oh, and the dodge. Leper's laughing, bro. He's straight up laughing on all of you right now. Go ahead and take you out just so you don't get that turn before I want you to. Unlucky. Not so unlucky. That was actually a very good hit. Look at that. I knew there was more treasure to be had in here. I could smell the treasure from a mile away. Honestly, I'm kind of thinking get rid of the shovels. I want to say, but I might get rid of the key because it doesn't look like there's a fight. Go ahead and get rid of the shovel. All right. Okay. One more room here. I'll take that because we need to heal anyways. Ah, we got content. Alright, last one. Use my last torch. Go ahead and do the last battle of the dungeon. Oh, look at that. And we got the surprise on him. That's actually great. I'm going to buff a hair. I'm not like super buff, but I'm just going to kind of start with pretty aggressive here. Grab their stress caster. Got the damage dealer, took care of that. Set up a really good second turn. Nice, resisted the push. Bounty Hunter's taking some hits here. He's getting baptized by the flame.
Terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
My stress management has just been platinum tier here, so I'm just really confident going into this battle right here. I'm not even gonna worry. Part of me is like, do I want to worry about like the she doesn't have a good dodge chance, so I will worry about healing. Like, because remember, every time I look at that 26 critical health, that's huge. I can't say enough about that. That's just huge right there. That was so huge. I just turned the title battles. That just gave us all the momentum for this battle. Look at that. We're dancing right now. We're absolutely dancing. I'm just going to be aggressive as hell. We're pretty much full HP across the board. We're hitting great damage here. We're just gonna pull old boy up here to the front of the class. Double pull here. Oh, I don't even know what I need a name for this comp. I don't know if I want to go with like the double tug entendre, or like the protecting our profits entendre. I think we're going for today's. We're going to be protecting our profits because we've had the occultists back here doing their thing, maximizing our profits, putting the leper, literally our mercenary, in check, making sure he's leading our mercenary group, protecting our profits, make sure no sticky fingers from these mercenaries. Perfect, we got it. That was it right there. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. All of that huge wows all the way across the board. And that's a leper. Oh my gosh, of course that's a leper amulet. I don't even know what to do with this trinket, because literally, I guess we can do the food. I do know what to do because we're already in the dungeon. We don't need this anymore. We have maximized our profits completely and ran through the entire dungeon. Let's go back to HQ and report our just grand success. I want to see this. Just stacks on stacks right here. Stacks on stacks on stacks. Oh my gosh, bro. Look at that profit. That is insane. Wow. Absolutely crazy. That's how we do it. Capitalist dungeon style. Back here at the Doom Estate. It's not, it's all about the cost of risk. We risked it. Came out with a huge biscuit. That's discipline right there. Execution. And strategy matters, but also being able to adapt your team, had the interesting combination right there, and that team comp actually ended up working well. Next stream we're gonna push further. No resets, no safety nets, just straight profits, straight capitalist stakes, high stakes gameplay. Decisions gonna matter. Follow, stick around if you're still watching this. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe Jigoku Gaming channel. Check us out, Twitch channel Jigoku_gaming. Wishing you all just physical, mental, and spiritual health, as well as just a roof over your head, food, water, and shelter. Have a great day, and see you next time.